Thank you, Bot, for reminding us. So hello, folks. This is our public meeting. This time it's a recording of the meeting that happened on the 3rd of August, 2021, 8 a.m. UTC. We have just 4 folks on the call. It's pretty obvious it's summertime and holiday season. So the usual process for the meeting is Q&A, and then the topics that were on the agenda. So Q&A. Arjun, Aayush, do you have any questions you'd like to ask before we jump into the usual items from the agenda? Or Jonas, maybe you have some questions. Sorry for not mentioning it. Okay, cool. So it's going to be a blazing fast meeting today. So there's just one item on the agenda. Something I was like communicating a few times already. We are also pushing it on our social media. So we want to, as an AsyncAPI initiative, we want to do some like official AsyncAPI initiative only events. Oh, what am I sharing? So we want to do some AsyncAPI initiative official events this year. We still have time to do it. Except of a conference. Hey, Barbarian. Except of the conference, we also like to, we'd also like to. My proposal is that we also should do a hackathon. So there is a pull request. People that are interested should have a look. I'm gonna put it in the chat. And links from the chat will be available in the meeting minutes and the video description on YouTube. So the proposal from my side is 2 things. One, conference. We had some initial discussion on the conference on our Slack channel, and it seemed like people actually would not like to have just one-day event. People would like to have few days event, like an event that is longer than one day, in other words. So the proposal is to have a conference that starts on Tuesday, finishes on Thursday, and it takes time in November 16th, 18th. My initial proposal was the last week of November, but we've learned that it's a Thanksgiving time, and like one of the biggest audience we have on AsyncAPI website is US, so we should definitely take it into account. So it's a 3 days conference, 16, 18, and then October is the whole month is the Hacktoberfest, is the hackathon, and it's during the Hacktoberfest because like that's the best timing. A lot of community members take their first steps in the Oktoberfest, in the Hacktoberfest, as well, probably, but in the Hacktoberfest, and that is organized by DigitalOcean. It's pretty known in the industry, so yeah, it's a good time also for others to start with AsyncAPI at the same time. So it's a 1 month long hackathon, and then during the conference we would do a announcement of the winners, and there would be an option for the winners also to present their solutions. There's a lot of things we have to do Barbani already volunteered to help out with swags and marketing. There was also another person a few days ago that volunteered as well to help out with the event. And I think the most difficult will be, especially for me to handle, is the website. I mean, I can do some website for the event, but it's gonna be ugly as hell. So if nobody will volunteer, I will chase Fran to help out here, because he has this sense of design that we need for the website. I think we can also reuse the old. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. We, like last year, we had an event and we had a website that it's actually still online. The source code is archived, but we can also always recover it. So I just pasted a link to in the chat. So we had a website last year, and we just need something similar. And last information about the event, we have an events channel on Slack where we can also like discuss the topics. We don't only have to do it on GitHub, we can do it on Slack as well. Any questions from your side? Okay. So the plan for now is that, like, at least for me, it's priority one now, the event organization, because it's August. So we still need some time to do some like good marketing to advertise the event, and also give time for presenters to provide the proposals and have time to record the sessions. So August, I think it's a good time to start now. Okay, so I would say that's the end of the topic I had on the agenda. Anyone has any other topics? It's seriously summer. I mean, I couldn't wake up today. I just couldn't. No? Like, seriously? Okay. I think we hit the record if it comes to the...
You have a question in chat.
Oh, sorry. So Aayush asked a question. Speaking of marketing, can we implement something that Next.js does? I think you have to be more explicit here. What do you mean by what Next.js does? Okay. So last time, if it comes to marketing for the event, we were doing like Twitter marketing, and we also cooperated with a Women Who Code organization, so they could share the conference details with their community. Okay, so Aayush said like a virtual ticket, kind of saying that you have participated in the conference. You definitely have to provide some more reference. But if it comes to our event, at least me and Fran, not sure how others think about it, but I mean, we don't really like events that are not free and they require your registration. But okay, so Aayush provided some link.
I think he's talking about more a badge. So whenever the conference is done and you participated, you get like a badge that you participated in this conference. I think that's what it is referred to. Whether that would be something that we can provide for Async API conference.
So Aayush, did you
Correct me if I'm wrong.
what? So the this virtual badge, did you get it after you registered, or was it optional, or was it like okay, and you had to register to participate, or oh no, okay, optional. That's good. I mean, one thing is that we should not require registration, but I mean, I'm definitely with kind of marketing tactic. Yeah, I mean, so basically registration should not be required, but it should be optional, and it could be optional. And as a in return, we would make sure that the registered person will get reminders about the event, direct email about links to all the recordings, whatever materials, and we can do badges like this. So me personally, any idea is good as long as we have someone to help out with it. I don't think we have, especially when you take a look on the proposal. Current proposal is super open and generic. So just Aayush, I would say please head on to the proposal. It's a PR, so we can just make a comment there. Provide those references that you provided here now, and let's discuss further. But yeah, I mean, I did not participate in nextjs, so I'm not. I don't like fully follow the idea, but let's explore. I don't mind trying it out. Okay, awesome, thank you. Yeah, and we definitely have to try something new if it comes to marketing, because like I said, like last time we just did Twitter, and it wasn't like performing well. It costed a lot, but yeah, we had luckily sponsors that could cover costs. But yeah, let's try something more. Then we have time, so any suggestions would be highly appreciated. Okay, any other comments, suggestions? No. We call it a day. Nice. Like, I already like reviewed one PR, so should be good for today. Okay, so thank you. Thanks a lot for joining. Because like special thanks because we have like holidays now. So awesome that you found time to join. Recording will be available shortly. The upload time will be super fast because of the length of the recording. Yeah, and yeah, see you on Twitter, Slack, email, wherever. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. See ya.